Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Schultz, the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
On the quick.
Off the play fake. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember, they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards.
That's good.
That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That'll be taken in by Gidden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now good up the middle. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the gun, here's Leonard. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Leonard to throw. This is caught at the 2. The Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Leads to second and goal.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Giddens is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the quick.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Two jet.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right. 18. That's it.
Stroud going to set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
And the Texans' 1st down.
This one out quickly to Noel. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Khalil Herbert on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
18. What's that? Why Tony? Look the hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. He Mixon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Khalil Herbert to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, he becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Down the field, he's got one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He's going to let this one go deep. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's 2 goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
To throw on first and 10. Leonard again working deep downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. To the air once more. It's Leonard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Texans 21, Colts 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Count.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
17 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Leonard. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
19, 18. Ready?
To throw once more, here's Leonard. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Leonard to throw again. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Herbert on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hawk 79 Broncos.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That'll be taken in by Gidden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 13-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again,
Out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
and what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Herbert on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now, first and 10, it is Leonard. This throw right side, pulled in by Pickett. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he's got another one. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. When we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
A short pass taken in by Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's into the end zone yet again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Khalil Herbert from his end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Open man downfield. It's Warren. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Throwing on second down. Leonard. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. This one is caught by Pierce. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now a run on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Now Leonard. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big play coming up here. Tie game, third and a couple. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go. 18. Let's
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Tony.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
South.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Stroud going to set up to throw. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
19. That's right.
To throw is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go with Mixon, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll go up now for second down.
Here we go.
Schultz, the motion man. Here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. On first down, Leonard. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
The score, Colts 42, Texans 35. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
All right. 19. That's it. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And mark him down up beyond the 30. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Why, Tony.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. That's it.
Stroud. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw right side pulled in by Noel. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 52 yards. Here is 1st and goal.
18. That's it.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, no. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still
enjoy the show. Yeah.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
girls